Oh, wait. Could you all hear me this entire time, by the way? Was I audible this entire time? No? No? Okay, hold on. Bottom chat? Nope, just now. Okay, good, good. Audio settings are working then. Audio settings are working then. Excellent. You only just became audible. Excellent, excellent. Well, welcome Gravetown, welcome Tail, welcome Gary, welcome Diddley. Been a while since I've seen you. Welcome Tail. Why do I hear 5 echoes? This is a joke. But welcome Riochello. Did I get everyone? Did I say hi to everyone? Disson, did I say hi to you? But yes, greetings and... Wait, no, hold on, I haven't even switched screens. Brah, 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 let's switch screens. Oh, and we're back. Ah, welcome, Jer, welcome. Greetings, I might be so inactive, but there are a message from friends that I want to reply to first. All right. Wish thou well, all thou well, and good stream. Well, thank you, Jer. Jer, thank you. Well, should we get back into it? Last time we were playing, the game crashed, so I ended stream a bit early. This might be a bit of a shorter stream today, but yes, this is a new Raziel skin, Jer. But in the meantime, greetings and salutations, my demongrels. What tidings do you bring for your lord? Did I lose much progress? No, not really. Not really, no. I actually didn't, and I'm very thankful for that. Eating chicken sandwich? Well, that's good. That sounds delicious. Right. I don't know what caused the game to crash. I think it was just something, because otherwise the game has been incredibly stable, as far as I can tell. So... Oh, and I took care of the enemies out here, so... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I played a little bit to where I was at. I don't know why it started me back at the beginning of the Fireforge. But we should be good. What tidings? On a personal level, I had to focus and try to look for some work and sent out 2 job applications letters today. Ooh, good luck on that. Good luck on that. It is... Job economy has been rough, even apparently across the world. Hopefully, things are better. The usual of not getting a good rest from sleeping. Well, you need to get a good rest, Disson. Got a lot of drawing done yesterday. Was like active today. I could have done more, but wanted to direct focus on my friends. That's good. That's good. Always focus on your friends. Good. Okay, so...
Once again, I beheld the pillars of Nosgoth, crumbling in decay now, following the corruption of the Circle. Here I would find Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balance Guardian, and the last pure, undefiled member of the Guardian Circle. Bound here upon her death...
I mean, I don't know if I'd call her pure.
...these pillars, until her successor fulfilled his terrible duty.
Ooh.
And balance was restored.
Oh, wow, she looks even...
What manner of creature approaches?
Poor Ariel. I mean, she's had it...
Though you do not yet know me.
She's had it some of the worst compared to her, what was his name again? Why do I forget his name? Malik. Malik had it really bad, but Ariel also had it really bad. Very much like a mummy in this instance. Yeah, she got a glow up to make her look even more horrific. Oh man. Look at her skull. Ooh.
What exactly do you think I am?
Good facial animation, I don't know. A fantastic facial animation. Also, how am I? I'm actually doing quite alright. I think I'm a little stuffy, but I'm otherwise okay. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up so what, you know, we can listen to him speak.
Balance will be restored, and your kind will be expelled forever.
You have pinned your hopes on Kain. He will disappoint you.
What can you know of Kain?
More than you could ever fathom.
He will do what he must when the time comes.
By choosing his own death, a sacrifice for the world. You don't know Kain very well.
I know what he is called to do. My faith.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Is it faith or fear?
Hit the new PRs for the gym and cardio is improving. That's good. That's good, Diddler. Good. Sorry, Diddley. Sorry, not Diddler. Sorry. Sorry. Boo.
Grant me the answers I require, and I will leave you to your pathetic delusions.
Ask then.
I seek the vampire Vorador.
To kill him, perhaps? Or to join him in death? But for Kain, he is the last of his kind. Mobius's mob has done its work.
My reasons are my own.
His refuge lies in the heart of the Black Forest.
There's always a Black Forest in these Europes.
And may you molder there together until...
Some call you Jew? Okay, that's oddly specific. I wonder why Raziel's hostile to Ariel in this interaction. In this particular instance, Ariel has been hostile to him, and this is Ariel before she realizes that Kain is not going to choose the ending where he sacrifices himself to save Nosgoth. He is going to let the pillars rot. Is Raziel hostile to everyone? No, not always. No, he had some good interactions with Janos. He had some very sympathetic reactions with Janos. Janos is like almost like a father figure to him, or a mentor. He's been hostile to Kain, which understandably, and he's hostile to Mobius. But I mean, why wouldn't you be hostile to Mobius? Like, legitimately, I don't think there is anyone who isn't hostile to Mobius, because Mobius is a schemer. He's a conniver. Raziel seems to treat this Ariel with more scorn than patience for the revelation that will come with her. Yeah, he does, but oh, wait, hold on. We got a random bandit over here. But also, this Raziel has been through a lot. And has learned a whole lot more. And unfortunately, this Ariel doesn't know yet what's going to happen. Could he have been a bit nicer? Yeah, but at the same time, again, if you've been through what Raziel has been through, and the fact that basically everyone is trying to manipulate Raziel into doing something, yeah, he's rightfully kind of angry and perturbed about everything. Because he's really the only one who's not tied to the Wheel of Fate anymore. Not even Kain. Kain is still technically tied to the Wheel of Fate. Raziel is not, which means he's a free agent, which means everyone else, from Kain to the Elder God, to Mobius, to Ariel, and, well, even Janos, they're all trying to use him because he has more leverage than anyone else does in this game of fate. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh. So Raziel is King Crimson? In a way, he is. In a way, he is. And Raziel has already actually bent fate. He's already, originally there was only one timeline in Legacy of Kain. There was only one timeline. Raziel, when at the end of Soul Reaver 2, he created 2 different timelines. Raziel basically broke fate. He broke the Wheel of Fate. It's interesting that despite being bound to the wheel and parasiting the rules of the world, by the Elder God, people are not under its control for being able to influence Raziel. See, that's the thing. The Elder God, his name is really, if you think about it, it is a complete misnomer. He is not really a god. I mean, he is and he isn't, I would say. He pretends to be a god. He's a godlike entity. But he is a very powerful spectral being, but he is not a god. He's pretended to be a god, but he is by no means a god. He's very powerful. Could another creature like Raziel be made, do you think? Possibly, but again, that's the problem with that is the process of making another being like Raziel is very, very tricky. And like even Kain knew it was a coin toss. When he talks about like a coin landing on its edge, he is talking about Raziel. Because when you it's almost always going to be heads or tails, but there is a very, very minuscule chance that that coin will land completely on its edge. Oh, got buffering. Oh, hold on. Buffering. Ah, wonderful. I heard I should play this, heard great things about it, now playing RE1. Yes, and I would fully recommend it. And I would get the remastered version. Because the remastered version is actually way better. Buffering, hold on. We're still buffering? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to be RB real quickly and see if that fixes it. Or just like look at my settings a little bit, see if there's anything going on. So I'll be right back, my mongrels. Be right back. Just a moment here. Whoop. We're good? We're good? We're good? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's go back. So yeah, what was I talking about? Hopefully this won't be too bad on the VOD, but yes, if you do get the games, you can get the originals for really cheap, like a few dollars to like $1 for each game. But I would actually recommend the remasters because the team did an excellent job. I mean, just I could go on an entire thing again about how good this is because there is so much content, but they have not, any changes that they've made to this game have just been actually good changes. They have not been unnecessary changes, which is nice. And the changes that they have made have been completely additive. And they've just added, it's been a completely additive experience and a lot of quality of life experiences. But I would recommend getting Soul Reaver 1 and 2 first. The remasters. Unfortunately, Blood Omen, to my knowledge, and last I checked, is not on Steam. It's on Good Old Games, but it is not on Steam. I hope we do get a remaster of Blood Omen 1 and 2. I wonder if that's next in the pipeline for the team, because the same team that remastered this game and Soul Reaver 1 and 2, I think, are the same. So it is very likely that they are probably doing Blood Omen 1 and 2. Although, the thing is, Blood Omen 1 and 2 are very different games from one another. So, I'll take your word for it. Got a deep backlog for the RE, jumped in due to a brother getting to him. Gotcha. No, I understand. I have a backlog myself. I've got plenty of game recommendations, so I'm not going to be running out of content anytime soon. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, yes. Thank you for that. Hail to Monstrous. Welcome, T-Sluff. Welcome. Yes, we are playing more Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. And okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, nope. All right, time to burn. Time to burn. There we go. Yep. Good old games. So I watched side scrolls today. No, I haven't actually. I know about side scrollers. I haven't watched them in a little bit actually. I have just I just have used good old games. I used it primarily to play Neverwinter Nights 2, specifically 2. Which you know, if I did a playthrough of that, I don't know if I want to. Oh, that game's long. It's a good game, but it is very, very long, and I don't know if I'd want to do that. Especially because I feel like I'd have to watch the walkthroughs again. And also I like to play with mods as well, because there's really good mods for Neverwinter Nights 2. And it's weird because I never played Neverwinter Nights 1. I just saw a copy of Neverwinter Nights 2 and like mod support from it. And I played it. And I actually have not played any of the DLC, the expansion packs, which I also got on Good Old Games, so. That lady had a Hilden soul. Yes, the Hildens are, the Hilden are possessing humans now. Like, living humans now. The monster is sucking out the souls of those dudes? Yeah, a little bit. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind being on, like, Side-Scrollers is having on a lot of YouTubers lately. I want to ask, do you draw or make art of yourself? I do draw. I do, in fact, draw. You can actually find a piece that I did for myself, primarily, I made it for the thumbnail for my, I made it for my playthrough of, oh, hi, Rocky. He's also very artistic. Yes, I suppose I am. But I am somewhat of an illustrator. Mods are dumb and never get them. Keep chat free. Intentionally misunderstanding the conversation. Oh, right. Okay, so, oh, we're jumping conversations, and Rocky is barking in the background, and I don't know what it was. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Hi, buddy. Okay. But yeah, I watch side scrollers. It's been a while since I've watched them live. So, yeah, I commented, do you draw often? I do. In fact, last stream, I actually showed off one of my drawings. Well, actually, 3 of my drawings that I did on stream. And the context of that was... Gosh, what even was the context of that? Oh, whoops. Went to classic mode. Yeah, fall off. But I do draw. Tangents are tangenting. Yes, and I jump tangents all the time. Okay, we got another big fella. Hey, buddy. Okay. But yes, I am a bit of an artist, a bit of an animator. I'm a bit of an amateur. I wouldn't call myself professional, but I am getting better. I've done some drawings recently. I actually have some drawings that I need to do for some friends as well. I promised my friend Ukes that at one point I would, fellow YouTuber Ukes, finding I did art was a pleasant surprise. Wait, do people not know? How many people don't know I do art? I guess people don't know. Yeah, I've drawn a lot of, oh no, okay, oh crap. Great, I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm stuck. Can I not? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And now it's buffering again. I'm stuck and it's buffering again. Oh my gosh, come on. Grumble. Why am I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Am I gonna have to quit and rejoin? I might. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay, from the top. Welcome back. Spin! Oh, okay. Well, at least he just knocked me into the waterway. Is there anything under here? Hold on. Let me check. Is there anything under here? That's an unfortunate position. It was. I think they fixed most of the glitches in this game, but I think maybe that there is maybe one or two few kinks that they didn't iron out. Because otherwise the game has been smooth and fantastic. Okay, give me your soul. Thank you. Tiny soul from a big man. Big man with a tiny soul. But what were we talking about again? Yes, I do art. I do draw. A lot of my art recently has been of one Dizzy Dokuro, my Kamiyoshi, who has inspired me to draw more because I enjoy drawing her. But I've also been drawing. I draw a bunch of other different things. I told my friend and fellow VTuber, Ukes, whose channel I need to recommend. Would recommend. She's on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. She's looking for art of her being drawn in a sundress, so I'm gonna do that at some point here. Okay. I was talking about art. I remember you recommending Dizzy Dokuro. You're a step ahead of me. I want to ask what the usual subjects you draw are. Well, besides drawing Dizzy, I would draw monsters. I would draw creatures. I would draw random doodles. I would just kind of draw whatever. You know? Just kind of draw whatever. I never considered myself a professional artist, but I am getting better at it because now I actually have a proper tablet, and a lot of my digital art has been doing it by mouse, and that has had not the best results. I mean, I did okay with it, but a lot of circles on that Dizzy. Yeah, well, you know. She's a very curvaceous figure, that Dizzy Dokuro. And I love her for it. One of the many things I love about her, in fact. Okay, wait, hold on. What am I missing here for this puzzle? May the new tablet last long and well, lead to good and fun results. Yes, so far it has been a game changer, and it makes drawings fun. Block puzzle for my beloved Soul Reaver. Luckily, these block puzzles aren't as involved. Although, I do very much actually enjoy the block puzzles in Soul Reaver because they actually make moving the blocks really fun because you can move them not just from side to side, but up and down on top of each other. Soul Reaver's block puzzles are fun. I like Soul Reaver's block puzzles. Why can I not... do I have to... Hold on. Do I have to shift? Nope, I don't think shifting was the best way forward. Oh, no, wait. Wear me art, monstro? What do you mean? What arch? Oh, which arch? Which art? I got a tablet for work, made remote meetings a lot easier when doing presentation, but can't art worth the darn. It's not that hard, but it's also not for everyone, you know? And it takes a lot of time, patience, effort. I loved and love still drawing monsters, so the last few years I have been in despair over a shift in interest. Why is that? What causes you a despair, my good Demongo? What causes a despair? Sorry, I almost called you Jur. Let's see. Dum 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 dum. I got a shirt for failing out a test hot dog punch card for a place that does hot dog with a bunch of toppings. All are pretty good. That does sound pretty good. But I'm also, much like my taste in burgers, I actually don't like anything on my hot dog. I just like my meat and my bun. Oh, my name is pronounced Jur, is actually correct. I'm from the Netherlands. Right, Jur, right, gotcha, right. Not gonna lie, I want to see your rendering of the Dizzler. I've drawn her many times now. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but for her recent schedule art, one of my art pieces got featured. It was her in the is it called a Kipao? The Chinese art that I did of her. What am I missing for this block puzzle? I feel like I'm missing something very... I bet, you know what I bet it is? I bet this needs to go here, and then I need to block... Yeah, okay, I need to block it here. Gigi. Yes. Bing chilling. Yes. Bing chilling. Wait. There we go. Okay. And then I just need to do this. Thank you for your question and your concern. To answer your question, I'm going to have to mind my words, but I'll tell you later since you don't remember. I apologize. The streamer debuff is real, and my memory... I need to, like, work on memory exercises, I'm not gonna lie. At least when I'm streaming. Alright, let's see. Woo! Okay, sweet. Ah, and here we go. Ooh, the Heartstone. And it looks... Wait, what does it look like in Artifacts? Let's go to Artifacts. Artifacts. The Heartstone. Ornamental Shield. What does it look like? Oh, wow, it got new rendering. Nice. Kain's Family Crest. Faceted Orb. Howling Heartstone. Oh, it doesn't actually look that much different. Place turned me into putting peanut butter on a hot dog? That's quite an interesting combination. That is quite an interesting combination. Okay, Heartstone, just put you right here. And then I forgot what I'm supposed to do. I guess maybe I have to move the... Yeah, that's right. And then, bada boom. My inner motivation and interest shifted from older subjects and stories I wanted to work on to more spicy thing. I was afraid I'd remain stuck. Ah, I see. I understand what you're putting down. I keep meaning to try to put peanut butter on a burger. I heard it's surprisingly good. Is it? I
was transported to yet another ancient vampire chamber.
I'll give it a shot sometime, I suppose.
Power of air.
I'm a bit of a picky eater. I like simple things. But, yeah. Not gonna lie, sounds nasty, but maybe it's because I don't like peanut butter lamau. I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter and jelly and peanut butter and chocolate. Sweet and savory, perfect combination.
These mules had suffered some damage. Once again, I recognized...
Oh, wow, you can actually tell there's more damage on
this scene reveals
this mural.
New. For here they had also depicted his destined adversary, now partially obscured, who seemed to bear a flaming sword.
Streamers have to deal with chat OBS in the game. I respect the debuff they have. Yeah, it's... I'm learning more about it, and hopefully I can adapt to it. Gosh. Let me see, sorry, now I'm drawing a mental blank all of a sudden. Oh, more Hilden. Peanut sauce in Thai food makes me think that could work for a lot more. Wait, thighs? Thai food uses peanut butter? That doesn't strike me as a very Thai thing, but then again, I don't really eat Thai food. Come closer. Nope, you can just give me your Hilden soul, thank you. Wait, I should be juggling these guys, yep. And then I should be doing this. Light them on fire, yep. So I was afraid my inner motivation and interest in older stories. I wanted, you were afraid you were gonna lose your inner interest, so, and you'd only pursue spicier things. I get that, I can understand that. But you can still pursue both. Sometimes it's okay to take a break. Food on thighs, sign me up. I mean, oh great, is it buffering again? I'm seeing... I don't know why it's always this time of day at YouTube. Almost like this time of week, too. To be fair, I have done spicier art, but like, compared to like some other people, I don't really do all that much. I mean, at most I do ecchi. I haven't really done like any sort of hentai art. Because I am as established in previous streams, I am a lesser degenerate. Welcome, Nero, welcome. Welcome, all right. Oh, well, I need to go... And Argent, welcome, welcome. Oh, you know what? There was something I wanted to talk about. Lesser, sure. Compared to all of you, yes.
In winning all.
Yes, in fact.
In winning what we thought mattered. We lost.
Very much, yes.
But for you, there is a chance.
What chance is that?
The bliss of death. I offer it.
Lady,
But I do not accept.
Raziel's not only dead, he's beyond death. He literally can't die. Shadows, welcome. It is going well. For what it's worth, I'm more confident in myself and my capacities and interests by now. Well, that is good. That is good. That is good to hear. And I hope you find what you're looking for. I think maybe if I do beat this game this week, like before, before Sunday, the 5 days that I have plans for it, maybe I'll take the day off and do some drawing. Because I do have some art in the works that I want to finish between this and other stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll do a draw stream. I might save that for like membership content. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. She might get me before I even. There we go. I find that one particular work in. Okay. Whoops. I find that having one particular work in what one divests of that which they want to avoid putting into their other work works well. Also, thank you for sharing some of your own experiences. I wasn't quite expecting you to drop the word hentai because that casually, but being able to discuss such subjects normally and with maturity in itself is heartening. Listen, friend. You're among a weeb here of sorts. You're among a VTuber fans of FaZe Connect, particularly, which I would recommend because that's the group Mayoshi is part of. You're among friends. Yeah, we're bro zone. I'm even been called a Nyog, the Eldritch Gentleman, who is comes here and a friend of mine, also calls me his broshi. So we're all degenerates, and adult is but a simple word. So you're fine here. Who is a friend of mine, and also a demongrel, and who has called me his broshi. From network nerdwits, if you're streaming from residential, they split table and a mile and sell the node, and if someone else goes heavy, a lot of people use it to grade everyone else. I suppose that's one way. Letting it all hang out, all your exposed innards. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up and read chat. Sorry, I'm mumbling and befumbling and the dumbling. Although you should expect that by now if you watch me. So let me scoot a little closer to my microphone. Let me scoot a little to my audio projector device. Somewhere. My magical microphone. My monster microphone. That they do. They do. A lot of VTubers seem to stream today. Including Mayoshi, who will be streaming later today as well. Tubers are VTubers. VTubers like myself. Well, most are cute anime women. I am not. But I also love cute anime women. And I'm also a little bit of a weeb. Those Guardian headgears have become more elaborate. Yeah, the model upgrades look really good and continue, like, they capture the spirit of the original game. I'm a bit of an odder VTuber because I'm a monster man. The only other VTubers who I know who are more like me, or more monstrous, are Randon the Orc and Little Nicto, who is a skeleton angel man. Well, that and Cabal. Cabal is like a eldritch cultist man. I'm the Dark Lord of Gorslav. All of them who are much bigger than I am. Okay. And who have been around doing this much longer than I have. People pick up on someone's vocal tick or ESL and it turns into a meme. Yes, exactly. You know what? I'm really not. It's a good thing the bosses in this game aren't too terribly difficult. But yes, there was something else I was going to talk about and actually wanted to rant about. I don't know if anyone else will get this. Honestly, Monster Man is a good avenue for male VTubers. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I like being a Monster Man. I delight that your VTuber is being a genuine monster stands out for the... sends out more monstrous notable characters in media. And that's with my... And I love my monster characters in media. I grew up with them. They're some of my favorite characters. Like I said, Hellboy is one of my favorites. You need to collab with Brandon at some point and bro out. I would love that, but I think he's way bigger than me. Like, Brandon's one of the biggest male Well, I don't know if he's one of the biggest. He's one of the largest, smallest male No, I don't know if that's the right word either. He's bigger than me. The guy has like 80k subscribers and he gets like 40, like, well, not 40, but like 400 to between 200 and 400 like concurrent viewers on the regular. I think I need to grow a little bit more. The beauty of monsters to me is that they are the symbol of the imagination. Barely any rules that state what they can and cannot be or should be. Pepperoni is another monster male VTuber, though I've only followed his art and not so much streaming. I should check him out. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh my goodness. But I would love to collab with Brandon sometime and just bro out. And just talk shop. I actually discovered him because he did a collab with Tenma, and his collab with Tenma, where they did the South Park style thing with the HR, is a fantastic. Heck, I'd love to collab. If Tenma still collabs with men, which I think she does, I would love to collab with Tenma sometime. That would be funny, but again, I think she's also way too big for me. My influence as the Dark Lord has not grown enough.
The Reaver absorbed the souls of the mind
and Dimension Guardians.
It was imbued with the elemental power.
Nice, we got the Air Reaver.
Principles were aligned.
Tenma still does male kill. I don't think they could break out of it. That's true. That's true. Tenma's great. Tenma is before Dizzy. I think Tenma was my Oshi. And I still very much enjoy Tenma. I need to watch more of her streams, though. It was amazing. The ones with Bino are goated. Yeah, I would love to like collab with Tenma. Ah, yes, the HR complaint collab. That I would want that. I don't know what I'd do with Tenma. I don't know what I would do with like Tenma. Because she's crazy. When I see Randon, I can only see Sheena. Wait, did Randon do something with Sheena? I wasn't aware of this. Wait, I mean, I know Sheena is apparently into Orcmen. Only time Tenma is too big for something. Oh, Sheena has a thing for Orcmen. You mentioned Orc VTuber. Are there more on the genuine side, like you are a hunk teddy bear with green skin and tusks? More of a hunk and green teddy bear with tusks, but he does have like some more monstrous features to him. He's kind of a mix, but I'd say he leans more to the punk teddy bear with green skin and tusks. And he's also a really funny guy. Really funny guy. He is an orc businessman. Ooh, sweet. Whee! And I would fully recommend him. Oh, whoops. Brendan is a bro tuber chill. Tenma Oshi, Dizzy Kami Oshi. Yeah, more or less. Let's see. So you need to be light, and you need to be shadow. Orc businessman, and I think I've seen images of him around here, there and there. Yeah, he's great. He's one of, like, when I was looking into this, you know, especially for male VTubers, I was looking at Randon. Randon is awesome. And he still streams. I think he just got back from hiatus. I wonder if he's that broad and oversized IRL. He could be. I don't know. Yeah, he's still around. Let's see. Wait, where was I going again? Oh, I was talking about something I wanted to rant about, but I don't know how many of you guys would be interested. But okay. first of all, how many of you have heard of Green Lantern and/or are Green Lantern fans? And if you have, I have to, I will ask, have you seen the trailer for Lanterns? Yeah, this is about Brown Lantern. Yeah. I've given up on comics and modern incarnations, not incantations, modern incantations. The 3D animated shows, love Green Lantern, the animated series, Emerald Knights, and First Flight are also pretty good. I've only seen the screenshots of Twitter. I've seen the full trailer and made comment on it, but oh gosh. Okay, I might go on a rant about it. Only exposure is Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, and that's also I'd say pretty valid. Because that was my exposure to really much of the DC animated not DC animated universe. Of course, it was the DC animated universe, but also the DC universe in general that got me into the comics. Rant away, just don't blow off like with Raging Lightens like some Dark Lords I want to do. I won't. I don't think I have that much energy and power in me for that today, but yeah, it's bad. The trailer is bad. I don't know what they were thinking making this. It is. Normally, I don't try to judge too harshly until I see more of something, but the trailer was more than enough to tell me what I needed to know. It is. Where do I even begin? As Doodler said, it is Brown Lantern. First off, you actually do see the Green Lantern uniform. One, it's not like it's an actual suit, as in like it's a physical like costume that Hal has to put on, when most of the time Green Lantern suits are manifested when you put on the ring, and a powered ring no less. But it's brown. Like the entire show is just brown. It is so desaturated, it is so bad looking visually. And then like you don't even see like any constructs. Like this is supposed to be, sorry, I'm just trying to focus my thoughts because there's so much wrong with that trailer. Yeah, just missed the entire magic super alien tech rooted in emotions. That is the core of the Green Lantern. Yeah, they're turning it into a true crime mystery like Ozarks or Yellowstone style, but they've slapped on Green Lantern and they've slapped on Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. And like, if you look at the ring, like if you look at the Green Lantern ring, it looks like jewelry. It does not look like tech at all. They looked at the success of Superman and Peacemaker and decided, no, we can't do that. I don't understand. And apparently it's written by the guy like Tom King, who doesn't really like Green Lantern. If the world was brown, but the colors get more saturated when the powers are used, that could be neat visually. Yeah, that could be neat visually, but from what I've seen of the trailer, they're not doing that. You would have a true crime mystery in Green Lantern. And here's the thing, they could do a true crime thing in Green Lantern, but they're doing it in a small, like, country town in Arizona or, like, Montana, and not, like, you know, on another planet with aliens. You know, because part of Green Lantern's appeal is the space cop element. Well, they got the cop element right, but now we're doing it in, you know, Twin Peaks, I guess. Ozarks is a show. Green Lantern, Space Detective, and if they wanted to do like, you know, a sci-fi true mystery crime with sci-fi elements and have it be in like, you know, Nevada or Arizona in the desert to get that more alien vibe, why not do that with Martian Manhunter? My boy John Jones needs some love. But the stuff of when they do show off Isn't Tom King the former FBI who wrote Batman? I didn't know Tom King was former FBI. Or if I did, I totally forgot about that. But yes, it is the same Tom King. And again, it feels exactly like someone decided to, you know, they had an idea for a buddy cop true crime mystery in a small town Ozark, like Yellowstone style, but they decided that they were going to, like, it wasn't going to be popular enough unless they attached something to it. And so they attached, you know, they attached Green Lantern to it. I wonder if going gritty is to keep the cost down or trying to escape the CW cheapness or that branch of TV. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, they probably are doing it to cut costs. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to... A commenter, I forgot his name and I'm so sorry, but a commenter when I made that post pointed out that, like, Brandon Sanderson pointed out that, like, a lot of, like, screenwriters and people in Hollywood, they want to do adaptations because... Oh, I'm back here now. They want to do, You can make those enemies drown? Yes, you can, actually. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. No, but he was talking about... Brandon Sanderson was doing an AMA, and he answered a question regarding this. They can't write anything new, primarily because Hollywood, like the execs, don't want to do anything that isn't tested. Like, if it doesn't have an audience already. So they don't want to do adaptations that haven't been proven to have an audience. And so a lot of screenwriters who do want to do original stuff, they want to use an established IP to do that. Which is not a good way to go at all. That and Tom King can barely write that, let alone anything. He did write with Batman was his mental projection. See, I know a little bit about Tom King, but I don't think I remember his Batman run all that well. Wait, I might have to go back into the Forge to... Wait, where do I even go to... I can't... Am I stuck? Has this strat ever worked? That's a good question. Genuinely, like, if we're in the best faith way asking if it actually does work. I don't know. I don't think so. Or maybe it has. At least one. Being a superhero fan after the 2010s is rough. Yeah. And it was already kind of rough during the latter half of the 2010s. It works for short-term profits. Oh, the Magic the Gathering thing, where it's killing Magic the Gathering with Universes Beyond, lazy baked slap IP on the game. I think people just saw, like, that Fortnite was, you know, really successful in that regard, you know? Oh, crap. And so they wanted to copy that. And here's the thing. I'm not opposed to crossovers. I like crossovers, but it's just like the problem with minimalism, or like if you look at superhero costume designs where they're all sort of leather and like they all have a similar design aesthetic. It's not, the aesthetic itself isn't bad, but it's oversaturated. It's the same with super simplistic minimalistic logos and minimalistic architecture and design. Minimalism by itself isn't bad. In fact, you can do really creative minimalism. Uh-oh, what? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I got out. Oh! But again, it has become so oversaturized, and it is so boring and lacking in everything. Because, like, minimalism can be interesting because it can be, like, it can actually be an exercise in creativity where you are trying to capture the bare essence of a concept. You're trying to make it the most abstract while, like, keeping what makes it recognizable. What's the Reaver magic attack with wind? Oh, I don't actually remember. Hold on. Oh, well, they drowned. Okay, hold on. 1 second, guys. Be right back again. I need to take care of Rocky. 1 moment. Whoop. Ah, and we're back. We're back. It's my dead horse to be, but I believe it's because management of companies got fumbled into MBAs who try to use data to make decisions when the hard things get rounded to zero. Yeah. That, or they buy into, like, there's just so much to go into. It's like the Seth MacFarlane joke curve where it's funny, then it sucks now, but now it's funny for different reasons in regard to Ruby. Yeah. Did Ruby end? I didn't even watch the Ruby crossover. I knew it existed, but I've never watched it. Nice music, thank you. Let me see what else. I'm trying to think of. Oh my gosh, there's more of you. Did they respawn? But I'm not opposed to crossovers. The problem is oversaturation and like not thinking them through. Because I remember crossovers, you know, when I grew up back in the olden days. And they felt a lot more special. They felt a lot more special and a lot more focused and a lot more... What's a good word? Like, intentional? They may be coming back, but that was the last season, was the homophobic Ruby. There was a homophobic Ruby season? Wait, I think I've seen the homophobic Ruby meme. But the last time I watched Ruby was when, like... When was the last time I watched Ruby? It was the episode where... It was the episode where I guess they finally defeated Adam Taurus, and it showed off that Yang and Blake were actually an item now, even though I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see the chemistry. I did not see the chemistry. It felt more like... And I'm not opposed to fan service, by the way. I'm not opposed to fan service, but it felt like not well thought out fan service. It was an accident of clumsy writers making wonderful memes. It's the Tumblr service. Yeah, it's like they just didn't really have like chemistry as romantic partners. I'm gonna be honest. Though to be honest, the only, I think really the only romance that I even cared about in Ruby was between like, what was his name? John and Pyrrha. That was actually kind of more interesting and actually kind of sad. The only Tumblr service I want is a good repairman for my tumble dryer. Wait, are there still tumble repairmans? Wait, do tumble dryers still exist? Yes, they do. But yeah, Rooster Teeth's Fallout was really rough to watch. Because I used to be a big Rooster Teeth fan. I miss when they used to have some amazing, like, skits and live action shorts. And also, when I was watching the later part of Ruby after Monty died, rest in peace, Monty, like, the action just did not feel the same. It felt so much more boring, because that was, like, one of the big, like, appeals of Ruby was Monty's ability to, like, animate an amazing action scene. And without that, I feel like that's a big part of Ruby, because or a big part of Ruby's identity, because its writing was not the most stellar, if I'm going to be honest. I knew Ruby was sunk when they had that robot. I knew Ruby was sunk when they had that obvious robot girl get wrecked in every obvious robot way, but everybody acts horrified like she's dead, and like it wasn't obvious she was a robot. Yeah. They changed the animation style too. It was easier on the new staff, but it lost its soul. I mean, in some ways, I think, based on the animation, I think they were more expressive, but it also lost some of its dynamism. And then Red and Blue has also really fallen off. I mean, it was already kind of... I think Red and Blue had, by this point, had already kind of outstayed its welcome a little bit. And it's also funny how, like... It is kind of funny how Red and Blue's decline in quality also seemed to decline... Bleh. Decline in quality also seemed to correlate with the decline in quality of Halo overall. Perhaps that was a sign. Oh, man. Oh, man, now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad. I don't... Are any of you, of any of my demongrels, are you looking forward to the Halo remake? Because I'm not. My attempt to desatanize I would appreciate that, yes. The entire appeal was the action scenes and fun school antics. They tried to make it deeper and it wasn't built for that. And they weren't up for making it like that. I mean, they could have gone, I'm not opposed to them going deeper into the lore and stuff, that's fine. I just don't think maybe they were as prepared for it as they thought they were. I am well blast. Tell me how it is. RVB stopped being. Oh, you're talking about RVB. Not Ruby. Not RVB. You mean? Yeah. Live near to 343. I have no hope. Ooh. I skipped an entire Xbox catalog by being a PlayStation. I don't know how to desatanize these, but I thought we could talk about more art or cool games. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I'm certainly not opposed to that. Let me see here. Where am I going? I was going somewhere. Where? Where was I going? Oh wait, I need to go here. Right. Just hopium. Well, very well, art then cool games as well. And I think we were talking about this because we were talking about crossovers, and also because I was talking about Greenland, the Lanterns HBO show, which I admit I'm not going to watch at all. I have no interest, not even like curiosity about how bad it could be, because again, to me, it just looks like they're pulling a Dragon Ball Evolution with Green Lantern. And it's written by people who don't understand. I don't know about Halo, but a remake I'm not looking forward to is Persona 4. Wait, Persona 4 is getting a remake? Wow, it's getting a remake. For cool games, there's an upcoming game called Welcome to Brightville. About an arcane robot and a strange melody Edwardian fantasy. Oh, whoops, hold on. Sorry. It's called Persona 4 Revival. Interesting, I suppose. So I still actually need to. I've played Persona 4, but I've never beaten it, and maybe I'll stream it. I'm not entirely sure if I will or not, because I know Persona's a pretty long series, and plus I'm already playing Cyber Sleuth, so maybe after Cyber Sleuth. But I kind of want to play Time Stranger after Cyber Sleuth. So
with the Reaver endowed with the elemental power of air, the way to
I played P4, both OG and Golden. Yeah, I have Golden. So
the old vampire still live.
Power Robin Battle Juice is creative leads. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Vorador's refuge was hidden deep.
How does it feel to watch all your favorite franchises go up in flames?
Find him before Mobius's cutthroats did.
Not great, but at the same time, my all-time favorite franchises, Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver, are getting their own revival, and in a very good way. So I'm actually very happy. Same with Digimon. But stuff like Halo, like Star Wars, like Mass Effect, you know, stuff that was more popular that I was into. Yeah.
Perhaps it still held the wisdom of its creators.
Zelda and KH are doing fine for me. Yeah, I do enjoy Zelda, and I have no idea what KH4 is going to even be like. I know it's probably going to come out, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was memed on, and it eventually came out, so...
unexpected or perhaps an unwitting service. For it was my destiny, not Raziel's. My role as Scion of Balance, whose secrets I was here to discover.
We got more shadow creatures. They're gonna change the stories. Just two of the stories are you're not X, Y, or Z because of unorthodox course. I bet all Battlestar Galactica fans are smiling because Hollywood doesn't care about that series. Yeah. is based on Absalom. Ooh, I love Absalom from Darksiders 2. At the time, as a kid, I was unimpressed by many young, hot folks with swords. I wanted an axe brute. Yeah, Absalom is great. I can't wait to play Darksiders 2. I can't wait to play Darksiders 2 again on stream. They better not claim Nato. Yeah, I imagine there's gonna be some strange thing. In the Halo remake, I want to see what overuse of AI Microsoft brings forth. Oh my gosh, you're right. Bless, oh my gosh, you're right. Oh man, if they change kanji and Nato, ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy. The localization could be really bad depending on if Atlas continues to use certain localizers. I don't... Why even remake it though? Like, why not work on Persona 6? Are they even working on Persona 6? I have an uncle who works for the Xbox department, and he's nearing retirement age. Well, if he's one of the good ones, because they're afraid of working on Persona 6. But I guess is Persona 4 just their best seller? I want to be a monster. No young hot folks for me, thank you. I want to be a monster. I completely understand. Why make new when you can recycle? Money? I mean, yes, but at some point we've shown that's diminishing returns. We've shown that has been diminishing returns. He's an engineer with no save all. Okay, he's an engineer, so he doesn't really get to like all the. It's interesting because when I've talked to Microsoft engineers and like even customer service reps, they've been fantastic. But it seems like the people in C-suite just have no idea what they're doing. Wait, there's a P3 remake as well? They're not mine. I like new. I do wish in hindsight Absalom had more presence in DS2 and more to his boss fight. I agree. Samael and many others do beat him for spectacle. I mean, Samael is probably the best boss in Darksiders 2. I do wish they had that for Absalom as well. The problem with how Darksiders 2 was made, because again, THQ was nearing bankruptcy and like so much was riding on Darksiders 2 to save the company, and I'm gonna be honest, it never was going to. Darksiders 2 is a fantastic game, but you can tell where corners had to be cut because of like deadlines, because of everything. And yeah, what Absalom means to death in the sheer present as corruption champion. Yeah, I wish we got to know more about like corruption in general, and I do wish we got more with Absalom. He's a fantastic character voiced by Simon Templeton. P3 Reloaded. Yeah, I see what you mean. Sorry, I'm reading so many comments too quickly now. But I genuinely do. Oh, what the heck are these guys? Who are these guys? I forgot about these characters. These strange tribalmen. I had a friend just join the Xbox preservation team. Kind of wish she had known I was looking because I may have been able to get there. But yeah, that's rough. That's rough. But I mean, I think we're looking at the end of an era for Microsoft. At least their game division. Possibly Sony too, maybe. We'll see. Marathon is... Marathon. I've talked about it last stream, I think. Or was it the stream prior? I think if Marathon flops, I don't think Bungie is going to be left long for this world. At this point, I fully believe that Atlas is struggling to come up with something new. Because that one YouTuber predicted P6 too well. Possibly. Make a con. I've always been curious about these tribal ambush rogues too. I think maybe they are just like tribal peoples that live in the shadow of the ancient vampires. Xbox announced Project Helix today, saying it can play Xbox and Steam games. What they predict? Yeah, what did they predict? I'm curious. Well, actually, didn't Atlas Maybe Atlas doesn't want to do another Persona game, because didn't they just do like ReFantasia? Didn't they do ReFantasia and it did pretty well? Like, maybe they just don't want to do Persona anymore. That could be totally fine. If they don't want to do Persona anymore, that's fine. You don't have to keep it going forever.
Here, no doubt, was the evidence Mobius wished me to have.
Well, there's not really anything
The
here.
vampires had prophesied not one, but two champions.
Oh, it's actually clearer in the original.
Nosgoth's Redeemer, the other.
It's actually much more clean.
The vampire's hero wielded the Reaver, forged for this very purpose. His opponent was clearly the champion of their adversaries, the Hilden, and brandished a flaming sword. The foretold outcome was unambiguous.
Yeah, Phantom
The
X.
vampire hero would fall.
If Sony lets PlayStation die before giving it back to the Japanese, I will never forgive them. I mean, I don't like... I would love that, but... Oh, wait. Scourge of the Circle. Ah, the visage of my misplaced childhood. Eternal damnation leaves plenty of time to plan one's revenge. I can almost taste it. As it was born from hellfire, forged from the necromancer's magic. My armor resisted fire and provided me with strong defense. Wait, is this classic Kain? New skin, yep, new skin. I do hope the Western game market dies while keeping the Eastern game market safe and sound. I don't want it to die, I just want it to be... I guess I want parts of it to rot away and actually perish, I suppose. But parts of it, I think I want indie games and other studios to pick up the slack, or corporations to get their act together, which is highly unlikely. These corporations, at least. Be reborn, yes. Let's go to skins. Kain skins. Petty Nobleman, Scourge of the Circle. Classic Kain. Okay, I'm gonna rock Classic Kain. Western market is too big to die. It's partially funding the Eastern studios. Yes, it is. It is. Oh, wait. I just know something. Kain keeps his cloven footprints. I just hope but definitely I wouldn't mind a contraction. I think a contraction needs to happen at this point. Oh, they're not attacking me. I do wish that in this game, one thing they did add, especially when using this skin, is that when Kain kills someone, he says Ve Victus. Ve Victus. Ve Victus. Ve Victus. Woe to the conquered. All right,
This door was clearly significant. The answers I sought surely lay within. But to
Woe
unlock
to the
each
conquered,
of them,
exactly.
The balance emblem had to be fully restored.
I prefer Western gaming go back to PC and let the Japanese handle console gaming. Oh, excuse me. Sony closing Japan studio to play second fiddle to Xbox is what let this whole multi-decided catastrophe. Yeah. But I mean, there was also some good, there was some good Western, Legacy of Kain is a Western game. There just needs to be some contractions to the market and just a bunch of adjustments. I don't want it to die, but I also... I mean, if it dies, I think it would just be expected at this point. I remember Darksiders 3 came out and 4 months later it had a big discount because of the THQ. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember that. And I love Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3, originally, I had mixed feelings on it, but it has grown on me, and I honestly think Fury has one of the best character arcs in the series. And it actually fits in with the theme of the game. I'm sad that we don't get to ride Rampage. And it was very strange for them to go, but at the same time, not really, because Darksiders has always been an experimental game where they've mixed up different things from different franchises. So them moving to a Castlevania / Dark Souls style gameplay, it was a bit of an adjustment, but ultimately I didn't hate it. But did miss not being able to ride a horse. I'm glad that Darksiders 3 has ended up better for you. I personally wouldn't mind a remake of sorts. There's something about the writing that feels off to me. Really, the writing? Because I actually think the writing is some of the strongest points in Darksiders 3. Fury's character arc is fantastic, especially since I expected... Like, it was a subversion of my expectations in the best way. Like, I expected... Yeah, Darksiders game without the horse seems a bit weird to me, honestly. It was, but it was still fun, and... They still made it work. But... Going from what they were doing with Darksiders 2, with the loot, and it feels like they were trying to go back to Darksiders 1. They were trying to experiment. It's, new Twitch ambassador is a former Javstar, apparently. Dan Clancy will never beat the allegations. No, he probably won't. Why he's still CEO, I don't know. But I don't stream on Twitch. Maybe See, the thing is, I have friends who do, and I would love to multi-stream with them and be able to raid into them, but I guess it feels kind of hypocritical of me because I don't, you know, I've talked so much bad about Twitch. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Some of the scenes with Lust are some of the strongest in the franchise. Yeah, the scene with Lust and how they did Lust in that game was so good. Love the Lord of Hollows. Lord of Hollows, fantastic character as well. Lust is probably one of the high points in Darksiders 3. And you know, I was somewhat worried about Lust, but how they actually portray Lust and really how they actually like talk about the sins in different ways and how they portray them is really, really interesting, because it goes into, because like the 7 deadly sins you would think are very like self-explanatory, but like after Fury beats and fights them, like, it actually goes into deeper parts of her character and, like, the characterizations of the sins, too. And, like, what exactly they are and how deep the sins themselves are in terms of what they actually represent. I found it very interesting. Yeah, lust going into the core of desire and what people think will give them fulfillment and joy, not just sexuality, plus the atmosphere was really good. Yeah, they could have just gone with lust being like scantily clad and like about carnal lust, but no, they went deeper. They went into desire itself, which is really, really interesting, and it's a big moment for Fury too, and really snaps her out and really is like a turning point on her character journey. Also the content they support with the app is a big reason for my hate. No, I understand. I'm not a big fan of Twitch. I don't like Dan Clancy, but I don't know what he could be replaced by. Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, yeah. I mean, who can you replace? Could you get replaced with someone worse? I mean, he's already pretty bad. And this is not, you know, this is not a slight against anyone who streams on Twitch. I have a lot of oomph and a lot of people who stream on Twitch and they do a great job at it. It's just not for me. I think I can explain a bit about what in the writing fell out. Part of Fury's arc about her being a tryhard, right? War and Death didn't really have to force their presence. Fury tried to do it all. So, and I think that's what worked for me in terms of the writing. That worked for Fury's favor because she was the tryhard. And I was really worried that they were going to make her a girl boss, where she was vindicated all along that she was correct and that she was oppressed by her brothers and that they treated her poorly and that she should have been the leader all along. But no, Fury, they actually don't do that. They actually subvert it and show that Fury is kind of petulant and that she's egotistical and that she is prideful and arrogant. That's the part of her character art, of course, but always trying to come to get the last word at some point, and felt corny with a few of the puns. Oh yeah, she's corny too, but like, I appreciated it that like they didn't make her just sort of insufferable. They started at the beginning, but it worked in her favor because Fury actually had a character arc where you understand why she is the tryhard. You understand why the way she is. She's not a victim. Well, she's a victim, but a victim of her own faults, and then she comes into her own. She actually has a proper, and really good character arc, and some of the best twists in the game come from that. And her journey, and especially her interactions with the Lord of Hollows and coming to like appreciate others and her like place among the horsemen. It's nice, it's refreshing. She realizes she doesn't have to be in charge, but she also grows into a more powerful horseman and a better character whose fury isn't like just blind bloodlust to satisfy herself, but turned into something righteous to protect people. It's awesome. She also has the most obvious arc of all the horsemen from that point of view. From what I remember of the others' view, War and Death were more tested than made to grow. Yeah, War and Death are more flat character arcs, and I think for a little bit people think flat character arcs aren't very interesting, but I'm coming to appreciate them a lot more as well. And Death I appreciate, especially as an older brother. And something I love about Darksiders 2 is, you know, it's funny, I should be talking about this when I'm talking about Darksiders 2. But Death, whoops, I love that, you know, people complain about the fetch quests and quests in Darksiders 2, and I get it. But I love how the entire journey, the Death gets progressively more like tired and gets more progressively more grumpy and angry. Because what he has to go through in that game just to save his brother, just to resurrect humanity, all the hoops and everything he has to jump through. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And then, you know, having to face the brother who you wish you could have saved, and then blames you for everything and has also become a source of cosmic corruption. Oh yeah, Death was definitely getting more and more fed up with the BS he had to put up with. Yeah, and I felt it when the Lord of Bones basically just like, you had to go and get all his servants just so the Lord of Bones could destroy him, and Death is like, are you serious? One thing I really like about War 2 is what he does and what he doesn't do. He chooses his words. Yeah, for a while I thought War was the most boring, but no, War's definitely more tempered in that. Like he definitely is a berserker rage, but he's a quiet berserker, whereas Fury is much more of a bombastic berserker. And I am still sad we never got a Strife. I never did the third one. You know what? I would recommend it. I would recommend it. It's very different, but I would recommend it. Darksiders 4 is coming. I don't know when. I do enjoy Genesis. Like I said, I'm doing a playthrough of all the games. I don't know if I'll do a fresh playthrough on Darksiders 3. I think I'll maybe just like do a new game plus with everything I've unlocked. We'll see. Yeah, you see that as early as the Phantom General in the Scalding Gallow. You've slain many warriors. Yeah, I have to find a warrior among you in the general's own language. I wish they would have, that was like the only scene where you hear in like the ancient, like demonic language. I kind of wish they did more of that. It is kind of amazing how Darksiders managed to get literally an all-star cast for pretty much most of the games. They got Vernon Wells, and the best example is, yes, exactly. I talked about this, is with the Abyssal Gladiator, where you know his skill is married with his actions, and also when he knocks the Abyssal Gladiator off his off of Ruin, he doesn't just kill him immediately. He actually gives him his sword so they can have an honorable duel, because War is all about honor as well. I'm doing a replay of Death Stranding now. Now that it is coming to PC, it is legit one of my favorite games. I'll have to add it back to the Darksiders remake. Oh, Darksiders isn't getting it. Well, War Mastered is a remaster. Definitive Edition is also sort of a remaster. Darksiders 4 is coming out, I think this year. No, they haven't given an exact date. And to be honest, as much as I am upset by that, I would rather they take their time, because 4 is going to be all the horsemen coming together, and I imagine you're going to be playing as all of them. And they're going to have to figure out how to... They're going to have to figure out how to make a style, that gameplay style work. And that's going to be probably very difficult. Because all 4 of the games... I mean, 2 and 1 have the closest similarity to each other. And they have to figure out how to, like... 4 is going to be really ambitious. 4 is going to be extremely ambitious, and I'm glad they're taking their time on it. I'm glad that we haven't heard any news. I would rather they take their time on it and then update us when they have new developments. That's just me though. One more warm-ups the gladiator and replace the gladiator in high. Let's see how well. Oh, that's true. That's true. He does say that with only 2 legs to carry you. That actually, I never picked up on that. That war kills him by removing both his legs. Am I stuck on the geography again? Oh, nope, I'm not. I never noticed that. That is a good point, Jer. That is a very good point. I never picked up on all my playthroughs of Darksiders on the original. But yeah, Gunfire is like also one of the few studios that I trust, Western studios that I have really full confidence in when it comes to stuff like this. They Remnant 2 especially, Remnant and Remnant 2, which are completely new IPs, have been fantastic. I recently actually fully played through Remnant 2 and all the DLCs, and it is so good. I'm just sad that like it ended at the Alepsis Torah DLC, because I wish we never got a DLC to figure out what happened to Founder Ford and where he went. Like, we never got a subject, what was it? Subject something something DLC that alluded to the second game. I'm hoping we get a Remnant 3 after Darksiders. I'm right there with you wanting the Darksiders dev to take their time. I know that personal expectation will cover my perception, but when the time comes, I have faith. Yeah, I do. I have faith as well. They've got good devs over there at Gunfire. Fantastic designers. They are probably, like I said, one of the few Western studios that I have full faith in, and I would love to be an ambassador for their games. Please, Gunfire, I know you're probably never watching this, but please, just notice me. You don't even have to buy. I will buy the games at full price in Ultimate Edition. They're one of the your studio and your games are like one of the few games that I will buy like the Ultimate Edition for. Just sponsor me, and by sponsor me, I don't know what that means. I guess like, you know what? Thinking about it, like, I say sponsor me, but like, what would I even want from them? I guess recognition, but like, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Darksiders is a really different tone from other hack and slash games. Yes, it is. Bayonetta, DMC, they're all different, but they're also, I mean, you can tell Darksiders is definitely inspired by, you know, Devil May Cry along with God of War and Legacy of Kain, I'd say as well. But with more elevated diction in the Greek arrows, but Kratos doesn't really go with back and forth. Yeah, and Kratos, I mean, the thing is, with Darksiders, the story is more focused on like a grand cosmic conspiracy. Even with Darksiders 2, you see that there is a grand cosmic conspiracy afoot, even when Death is just trying to save his brother War. Like the stuff with the Angel Key and the Demon Key and Samael no longer being in Shadow's Edge and Blackstone. All right. Give me money, Demonstrous. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Ninja Gaiden hardly counts for personality for Ryu. He's a cool ninja man, and that's all the game is really interested in, despite the lore. I mean, he has his moments in 2, as far as I remember. Darksiders gave the overworldly a real embodiment in a good way. I mean, yeah, it did, and oh man, I hope they get Just for Kid back for the OST. For the OST of the games, because 3 and 1 have good OSTs. They have very good OSTs. 2 with Jesper Kid, who worked on the Assassin's Creed 2. He's the guy behind Rooftops of Venice. I think also did Ezio's Family. Genesis's music is just stellar. Some of the best boss music for Genesis, especially like Astartes' theme, is so good. But like in terms of overworld music, Jesper Kid for when Jesper Kid did like the Plains of Death or like the Forge Lands or Shadow's Realm or Lost Light, just I still listen to them on ambient music every now and again. Like the Land of the Dead has so many good soundtracks. Same with the Forge same with the Forge Lands. Yeah, it's really cool how in Darksiders there are more realms beyond heaven and hell and earth. I'd be curious to see what other beings are. Like a Sithila apparently came from Yisalik. Well, I think it was later confirmed that Yisalik and the Shadowlands are part of the Abyss. I mean, it's confirmed that the Abyss exists when you play Argos Tool DLC, where you fight Frostbane and he is a dragon whose soul is from the Abyss. I'd love to... Part of me wish that we got, like, a Strife game where like he's trapped in the Abyss and trying to get out and trying to uncover more of the Council's conspiracy, because he is the only horseman we do not have an account for what happened to him. But it seems like at the end of 3 it's implied that he may have perished or something happened to him, because Mercy, or was it Redemption? No, it's Redemption ends up in the Forge Lands and is given to death. Whereas we see Ulthane has Mercy and he gives it to War and he's repairing it. Have you ever heard of El Shaddai, Ascension of the Menestron? Yes, I have, and I've always wanted to play that game. Oh right, Argol. Argol always stood out for me for being an optional boss with so much lore and surrounding elements tied to him. Argol's Tomb and Soul Arbiter's Mace. Yeah, I wish they did more with Argol. Yeah, Darksiders 2 was some of Jesper's Kid's most personal work. Was it? It was like his most personal work? Interesting, I didn't know that. Wait, did El Shaddai get a PC port? Because I would actually love to play it. I would love to play El Shaddai. Yeah, I've seen El Shaddai and it is absolutely gorgeous. Drop dead, otherworldly, ethereal, very Old Testament. It did get a PC port. Really? Is it on Steam? Hold on. I need to check this. I need to check real quick. Is El Shaddai is El Shaddai on Steam? El Shaddai. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh, it is. It is. And it's on sale. It's on 50% off on the entire bundle. Okay, with no keyboard support. Oh, we got the Dark Lord Enthusiastic. Oh, okay, yep. I'm adding to wish list. I might be playing this. I might be streaming this. Yeah, no, I'm awestruck. Yeah, El Shaddai was. I played a demo for the Xbox 360, but I never could find a copy of the game. I don't remember if they sold it, but if it's on here, it's an HD remaster. It's from 20. I forgot it came out in 2011. Dude, I want to play El Shaddai now. Bob, thank you for pointing this out. Yeah, I want to play El Shaddai. We're going to stream El Shaddai at one point. We're going to stream El Shaddai. Oh, I'm excited. It's on my wish list. I'm going to buy it. It's such a mouthful of a game and the original studio's only game, so not so much surprising it didn't get on your radar. Yeah, no, it's awesome, and it got a remaster. Bleh, sorry. Oh, and it completes. And Lucifer's Fall completion bonus. Oh my gosh. He was going through a divorce or something like that, if memory serves. Jesper Kid on the soundtrack? Wow. No, yeah, we're playing El Shaddai. Maybe after I beat, I'll add it to my playthrough list. Maybe I'll play through it after I beat Hellboy. But I want to play it. Maybe I'm going to become the hack and slasher beat 'em up channel, but I'm VTuber. But to be honest, I'm kind of okay with that, because those are some of my favorite genres. Because I do want to play through all of Devil May Cry, all of the games again, and then I would love to do like a New Game Plus of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, if I become like the hack and slasher VTuber, I would be more than happy with that. Oh dang, that depending on the emotions, perhaps that explains a bit of feelings of finding back hope in tracks such as The Corruption. Yeah, I'd hope so. Yeah, that adds a bunch of new context. I actually didn't know this, and I knew quite a bit of Darksiders trivia, but I didn't know that for Jesper Kid, it was one of his most personal work. And I hope he's still doing work. He went through a divorce. I feel bad for the guy. Including DMC. Maybe, you know, I've actually never played it. I know the story of it. I also know it's weird because they rip off, like, there's a hollow version of Virgil at the end. Is Jesper Kid working on Darktide? Was he behind Darktide? Well, I'll be. Well, darn my cotton socks. Okay, wait, but how did these tribal men get in here? Because the portal seemed locked, unless they've been trapped in here this whole time. Wow, I did not know Jesper Kid did the Darktide. Or if I did, I completely forgot. I like that DMC and kind of sad it ended on cliffhanger. Yeah, but the problem is, from what I can tell, that DMC game was good. Like, Gameplay Ninja Theory knows how to make hack and slashers, but the problem is they soured everyone by, like, crapping on the original franchise and the original and Dante and calling him like a gay bar. Yeah, Dante's Inferno was good. Is that also on PC now? If having nothing to do with the original Dante's Inferno? Yeah. Wait, did I already grab this? DLC is good. Interesting. Oh, can I break this? Nope, I can't. Where am I going? Am I just going in circles? Hey folks, if you like DMC gameplay with finding voice acting, looking up Solstice from 2022. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna check out. It's on PC. Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Oh. Wait, why don't I just use the Dimension Reaver? Alright, stop throwing knives at me, you silly things. Stop throwing your knives at me. Give me your blood. Dante's Inferno was on the PSP? Oh, I didn't know. Wait, did I know that? I don't remember if I remember. Thank you for your blood. I mean, it can't be worse than, like, God of War on the flip phone or Oblivion on the flip phone. Do you guys remember that? I don't think anyone remembers that. I only know about it because of, like, Vinesauce Joel Varg Skeletor, if anyone knows him, did a playthrough. Wait a minute, did I? Plus a few annoying errors. Well, I mean, I've run into some jank with different games that I've played, so... I played Doom on a flip phone, and it was a different era for fun. Yeah, but you can run the original Doom on just about anything. There's Doom on a pregnancy test, last I checked, so...
These statues were singularly inanimate. I knew better than to assume they would always remain so.
Buffering again? Oh, great. Great. Wait, Doom on a flip phone was an RPG and not an FPS? I knew there was a Doom RPG, but that was the one for the flip phone? Well, I'll be. Alright, telekinesis. I'm remembering reading Dante's Inferno halfway, realizing that most of the people Dante were partially him writing everyone I don't like is in hell and in this way. Yeah, that was... Dante's Inferno was sort of fan fiction. No, there's an entire meme of it too, where it's him drawing himself, where it's him drawn as the Chad and the people he didn't like burning in hell. I think that was a... Dreadanon did a dub of that, which is really funny. And to be fair, I will give Dante that. The audacity to do that. That takes gumption, and to publish it as well. And to have it be famous. He sort of did get the last laugh in that regard. Watched the the Windigone video about Paradise Lost, not a fan of reading. I like reading, but I have to be in a specific mood, and I have to be in a specific place. But maybe I could afford to read to get my reading comprehension back up. Because it's not the best that it could be. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, cut, cut. Alright, who's here? Who's there? Yep, come here. He did it with style. He did do it with style. Wait, did I come this way or did I leave this way? Wait, where did the... Oh, there might be someone on the other side. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Did I go this way? In poem, Dante did faint. A lot of the sight of horrors in Purgatorio still required trials to undergo himself, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think he made himself a Mary Sue. Like, he did, like, Virgil did have to, you know, pick him up and be like, help him. Okay. Is this it? Am I in the right place, or did I go back in circles? I'm back in the I think this is the Wind Forge, or Air Forge. Yep, I'm in the right place, because they're enemies. Oh, kinetic shackles! Yes! Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Get jiggy with it. Nope, you come here. Come here. Wait, why am I not doing this in third person? Or, you know, it's probably better if I do fixed camera, to be honest. Okay, come here. Oh, no, I just threw him. Oh, wait, this is... Which emblem is this? I think this is the mind... No, this is balance. Rusted... No, rusted scales. Okay. On a supremely accurate set of weights and measures employed in alchemy, this ancient set of scales has long been frozen in perfect balance by the spread of rust. Upon the principles... Why still visible vampire... Oh, no, it's not balance, it's states. And Virgil, with an I, was still his guide in Inferno, and then in Purgatory, it was Saint Lucia, I think. Oh, okay. Wait, I have the States emblem. Interesting. Okay, okay. States. Which is like... States in Legacy of Kain magic is like, I think, chemical states. Because each of the pillars represent a different portion of magic in Nosgoth. Thank you for your blood. And then each of these two of those pillars also represented in elemental power. Yeah, Dante was guided through the poem, the observer shown the world as our insert so that things could be explained for us, to us, for us, not really seen as the BAMF who doesn't need an explanation. Yep. But I still love Devil May Cry Dante and Virgil too. They're still some of my favorite characters. I keep confusing which Virgil has the L, not the L, the L, the I. From the poem, from Dante's Inferno, Virgil has an I. In Devil May Cry, it's Virgil with an E. Carved stone, okay. Wrought roughly from some unidentifiable stone, this craven skull bears a set of twin sharp fangs that mark it easily as a vampire's. The only mar on its surface is the vampire's symbol of death, chiseled deeply into its forehead. Yes, foolishness, Dante, foolishness. Virgil has a lot of great lines, but, like, I don't think anything's ever going to beat... Why isn't this working? Well, I hope I didn't pick the mic. Isn't this working? How much more blood should be shed? And that has been memed, but it's actually a great line. And kind of shows that Virgil is still, despite his, you know, despite his demeanor, despite his calm and collectedness, is still sort of a child at heart. Is sort of childish at heart. Let me see. Solstice looks really good, yeah. Very interesting that states are considered an element of sorts. Makes sense with physics. Can you imagine not being able being a concept of things and not being able to enter different states. Yeah, I really like. I really like the idea of how magic works in well, Legacy of Kain. It's not just Defiance, so it's not simply Defiance. Oh wait, I can just leap right here. Can I leap? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I need to figure out a way to drain this. That's water. That's water. How do I... Oh, right. Yep, there we go. There we go. I drained the water. Yep. There we go. There we go. And jump. And climb. Here we are.
Third fragment of
The balance emblem.
endowed the Reaver with the elemental power of lightning.
Lightning. Representing the states. Indeed, let's remember, while he seems more mature and cool-headed, it's Virgil who got a woman pregnant and abandoned her. I don't even think there's confirmation of who the woman is. Yeah, Virgil, Virgil had a lot of abandonment issues because he thought his mother never returned to him. He thought he lost his brother. We don't even know what happened to Sparta. I would love to actually know what happened to Sparta. I've talked about that, I think, in one of my Darksiders streams. I would love to know what happened to Sparta. At the same time, I understand why they sort of haven't done that, is to sort of keep him as a mystery, but I think it would be interesting to learn what did become of Sparta and why he wasn't there to protect his wife and sons, you know? By the power of Vamp Skull, I have the power. Although, if it's Simul Templeton, he would say, by the... Actually, I don't know how I would put in a... I'm not sure how I would, like, come up with a very Shakespearean flowery way of saying by the power of Grayskull in a Simul Templeton voice. Not off the top of my head. At least not while I'm streaming. Although maybe I should work on that, because that could be interesting. Sparta prequel game? I would love a Sparta prequel game. I think that would be cool. Also, that it implies that, like, Sparta was really, like, I want to know how old Sparta was when he met Eve, because it seems like it implies that Sparta had been around for, like, centuries, if not millennia, because he inspired a religion. Like, he went to different places in the world to shut down demon gates. The whole thing with Temenugru, like, one more really like what they did with Sparta on DMC. Wait, wasn't it like in Sparta in DMC, if I remember correctly, like he was eternally imprisoned? I think it would be cool to have Mundus as a villain again. He cast darkness and a personal shadow over the Sparta lineage. Yeah, I would like to know that too. I would like to see, because it's implied that Mundus is still alive. And I mean, Virgil survived from being, I mean, he was dying, but he survived his last encounter with Dante in Devil May Cry 1 when he was Nello Angelo. So we know he came back, but... So, I mean, I would love to see Mundus make a return. I wonder what Mundus has been to after all this time, or if... Because, wait, did when Virgil became Urizen, did he go back and fight Mundus, or was he like making the Clyfoff so he could defeat Mundus and become the Demon King? You know? Because Trish even says that Mundus used the Clyfoff to become the Demon King, and there was a Demon King before, so... Though if we never do get another Devil May Cry game, I won't be sad, because 5 was fantastic. It's probably my favorite of the series, particularly Special Edition. And it was a good send-off to the series, even if it ended kind of on a weird cliffhanger. But I mean, it makes sense. DMC 5 ended on a really good note, Pretty sure he used the tree to mostly be whole again. Did he? Oh, I guess he did. Demon King's seat was vacant probably. So, I mean, it would be interesting to see if, like, someone... Yeah, I guess I'm not really sure where else the story can go at this point. That, like, besides Sparta, I'd love a challenger boss enemy to Dante again that actually annoys Dante himself, not minding like taunts himself. If we get a DMC6, I want. You want Patty from the anime to be playable? Wait, didn't she turn 18 in DMC5 and she was invited to Dante's party? What did that do? I don't think that did anything for me. I need to be playing smarter than this. I am not playing as smart as I should. Ooh, I am not playing smart. By the way, from now on, you're Skeletor to me. Why am I Skeletor? I mean, I'll take being Skeletor. Skeletor is cool. I love Skeletor. All right. The chick from the comics? No, Patty is from the anime. From the original Devil May Cry anime. What can go wrong with a good skeleton battle mage? I mean, I'm not undead, that's the thing though. I'm just a monstrosity. Yep, I need blood. I need lots of blood. Give me lots of blood, 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 give me lots of blood. Cut, cut, cut. Slash, 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 slash. Drink, 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 drink. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, and now I'm probably gonna have to fight these gargoyles. Yep. Oh, I forgot they did that. And they look way scarier. They look way more intimidating. And also they have a flaming aura. I totally forgot about that. Oh, there's only one right now. There's only one right now. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, gosh dang, yeah, no kidding. Wait, can I... Nope, he's got a flame aura. I need to put it out. Need to put it out. Need to put it out. Nope. I need to remember my mist form. And locking on. Okay, I need to put out fire, put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire. Or wait, maybe I can't. Maybe I have to wait for him to put it out. Okay, okay, easy, easy. Ow, okay. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, fight. Okay, there we go, Boom, boom. Okay. Is there might be something over this way. Let me see if there's anything over this way that I need to grab. Or do I go back over here? Wait, there's another mural here. Oh, yep, there's the Hilden champion. Good job, thank you. All right. I will say, even though I like the forges, I think the temples from Soul Reaver 2 are way cooler, and they have their own design aesthetics. Like I don't remember what the aesthetic for the Dark Temple was, but for the Light Temple they had a more Egyptian theme, and then for the Air Temple they had a more Mesoamerican theme, and then for the Fire Temple, or the Fire Font, yeah, the forges tend to meld together too much. That's my one complaint. But again, with the other temples, there was a much more focus on, like, the more Zelda-style exploration and puzzles, whereas this is much more a character action game. Okay, I need to... You know, I'm gonna put on Dimensions because, yeah. Because I need to do more damage. Nope, I want Dimensions. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay, be smart. But Skeletor's great, but Shredder, Monstar, and Umbra. I don't remember Umbra. Monstar sounds familiar. I don't remember Monstar. I want Dimensions. Lego Dimensions. Okay, hold on. Play it smart. I'm dumb. Okay. No. Yes, okay. Now time to do this. Oh, well, I kind of wasted that. Legacy of Kain? I mean, if we got a Legacy of Kain Lego crossover, I don't think I would complain, but I don't see that happening. Although those would be cool minifigs. Slash with fire, lightning. Let me see, what do I get again? So let me see, what are my readers? So balance, emblem, flame, dimension, and lightning, which I think is states. Lightning storm, call forth. Oh, okay, so I might use lightning storm that way. Fantastic minifigs either. Yes. I know there are people who do custom minifigs, so there probably exists Legacy of Kain minifigs out there. Custom made. Appreciate those text blurb to expand their effects. Yes, I love it. And they explain it with such flourish and flowery dialogues. Wait, why are you going back into the forge? Am I going back into the forge? Yes, oh, I am going. This is back where I came from, but actually, it might be for the best because I could top off on my health. Whoops, thank you, you're right. You're right, yeah. I did go back the wrong way. Hopefully I don't have to refight the enemies again. Working my way back through stream, how to work meeting. Just a little snack, a little blood tinge, a little sip of some blood. Welcome back, Doodler. Welcome back, Diddley. Oh, wait. No, I want this. I want that. I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. Hold on. There we go. I don't know what it is yet, but I want... Okay, shadow creatures. Okay, you know what? Hold on. You know, in a way, I wonder if Defiance is, like, being able to switch between... I guess sort of the attack, well, not even attack style, but the elements with the D-pad was something that maybe, no, I don't think Devil May Cry 4 with Dante took after that. Monstar was the big bad of Silverhawks. Oh, that's right. I only sort of remember Silverhawks. I think I only saw a few episodes of Silverhawks back when I had, Boomerang was still around. It's funny because technically Boomerang is still around. They have an app for it, but it doesn't work anymore. So I guess maybe it's not really around. I guess it's not really around at all. Slurp it up. Okay. Wait, is there another shadow creature? You're late, buddy. You're really late, Mr. Shadow Creature Fellow. You're late. I've already taken care of the rest of your friends. You're late. Wait, I've already been in here. Oh, whoops. Never heard of Silverhawks before. Some weeks before, I did discover Project Geeker, which was a fairly fun one I've watched so far. Cyberpunk sci-fi setting where dinosaurs are sapient. Ooh, the protagonist is a super soldier with time force. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore. No, I think I have to climb up here. Climb. One of the villains is a sapient disease. That's an interesting twist. Oh no, I'm gonna fight two of these now. Ooh, this could be a problem. I actually have to check. I actually have to check to see, because one of the cut things from Defiance was there was 2 more Reavers that didn't make it into the game, and I think the Earth Reaver is in this game, but the Water Reaver isn't. I don't think the Water Reaver made the final cut. Hold on, I'm gonna put on Earth Reaver and wait, the Earth and Water Reaver are both in. I mean, I thought they were cut. Were they not cut? I thought the Water Reaver was cut. I guess I forgot. Okay. I think so, yes, from what I remember. I guess we'll find out soon. Well, maybe not this stream, but we'll find out soon, or ish. Okay, Back, 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 back. Back, back. Back, back. Oh no, 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 I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, okay, okay. Die, 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 die. Okay, nope. Oh, I got both of them. I got both of them. Okay, I got both of them. Okay, okay. Is there... I should check to see if there's any other secrets in here before I continue. W, thank you. Thank you, Rachel. I need to check. I don't want to see... Like, if there's another skin or anything in here, I want to make sure that I grab it. Is there another skin in here? No, there is not from the looks of it. This is the Fire Forge, so... Let me see, is there... No, there is not. Okay, if there is, I'll come back to it later. Oh, Ve Victus, Ve Victus. Ve Victus. Oh wait, I can top myself up here. There we go. And we're out. We should be out anyway. I'm getting a slight headache and it's almost midnight for me, thus I think I will go for today in 10 minutes or so. But thank you for stopping by, Ur. I appreciate it, and I hope you had a good stream. It was good to chat with you. I think I will be going for another 30 minutes for... This is going to be a shorter stream today, because then I want to grab some grub. So, yeah. Oh, I need to activate this. Oh, boy. Okay. Dun-dun-dum. Da-da-dum. But I hope you all have been enjoying the stream as well. And it's been good conversation with you, my demongrels. Dum 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 dum. Feel better, Jirth. Jirth. Yer. I'm enjoying it, thank you. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I always want to make sure my demongrels are having a good time watching their lord stream games. I've just been listening and doing other stuff. Completely understandable. I am fine if you have me in the background. Are you enjoying it? I am enjoying it, yes, I am. I am having a good time. Oh wait, I can just... I'm supposed to go this way. Not gonna lie, these are good for adding more lore to the brain. Yes, they are. I love my lore-heavy games. And I'm out. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, there we go. Jump, and top myself off. I do wonder about the random blood fonts. Who's just doing all that bloodletting? That's a lot of blood to put in there. But rest well, Jur. Take care. Or wait, I guess you haven't left yet. But if you have, then take care. Alright, let's go back. Hey, John, welcome, welcome. I've just been talking a bunch of different things, planning different games to stream. I went on a rant about the new Green Lanterns live-action trailer and how bad it is.
The vampire citadel lay open. I still had
much to discover. Yeah, I've just been talking about a lot of different stuff. Tangent humping. Okay, ooh, we're in one of my favorite levels. We are... Yes, we are in the swamp. Wait, they didn't really change the skull. Bad video game trailers? No way. No. This isn't a video game trailer. The Green Lantern thing. That's the HBO, like, Green Lantern series. Woo, more Kain? Yes, more Kain.
Nestled deep in the Black
Forest.
Vorodor had once held court over a private kingdom, as decadent as it was depraved.
Oh, I love Vorodor's mansion so much. It looks so good. It hasn't actually changed all that much. Hasn't changed all that much, but to be honest, you don't really need to change much. Oh boy, I love swamps. You know what? I actually like swamps in video games. Except in Souls games. I'm not really a big fan of them, but like one of my favorite levels in Banjo-Kazooie, the original, was Bubble Goop Swamp. And that's just a swamp, and it was actually fun. Plus, I wish more games did I love the poison debuff. Oh yes, the poison debuff. Though I actually like the one swamp in Dark Souls 3. I thought that was better than like the other poison swamps. Azur Mishrium plays, yes. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. All right, time to fight. Come on, Air Reaver. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to get my dodge timing better, because there's a bit... Well, nope, yep. Not a fan of bogs and swamps. I mean, I think they just need to do more with them. Hot and humid, the perfect combination, if you ask me. I think if they do more swamps, they need to do more, like they need to diversify the swamps. They need to do, like, you know, mangrove swamps, where it's a tropical swamp, and there's, like, an ocean. Or like, I don't know. Out of all the video game bogs and marshes out there, Zanger Marsh in Burning Crusade WoW is my favorite. Yeah, I've actually never really played WoW. I mean, I played a little bit. I think I tried it when it was like free, but I never got into it like anyone else did. I remember in middle school, well, I'm showing my age, but in middle school, like, one of my friends had, like, an art class was showing off, like, his like, booklet that he got for WoW when it first came out. And he was very excited to talk about it. But, I mean, if we wanted to do more swamps, I'd love to see, like, stuff like the Everglades. The Everglades are pretty cool. Wait, can I... Wait, oh, wait, I guess I need to... Hold on. There we go. And here, let me just top myself off. Whoop! Okay. Oh, wait, I can't shift yet. I need to find a corpse place. Ah, Vordor, I love you. If the Lantern series is about evolution and Hal Snell's friendship, I'm all for it. That could have been a good buddy cop too, but they went with Hal and Jon Stewart, which I like both of those characters, don't get me wrong. It's just the fact that they're making it a Ozark style thing. I always liked the plots of the Lanterns changing color corps. And that's one of the most ironic things about the Lantern series is this trailer, is that it is one of the most desaturated. It's so desaturated in brown when the Lantern Corps, like, everything regarding the Lantern Corps is all about color, especially vibrant, like, spectacular color. And so it adds another layer of confusion onto making a, you know, quote unquote grounded Ozark Yellowstone type thing, you know? The original World of Warcraft and the first expansion have one of the best in best environments in gaming, especially for a 20-year-old game. Yeah, apparently WoW has changed. I mean, I didn't really know. Oh, I feel bad. I think the Air Reaver doesn't really actually have any other special. No, wait, I wasn't using the Air Reaver. I was using the Spectral Reaver, or the Soul Reaver itself. Land of Confusion, if you will. Yeah, more or less. But I mean, I don't really have much hope for, you know, the new DC Cinematic Universe. What is this, like the third attempt at trying this? And they're doing it while Marvel is also, where it feels like there's superhero fatigue, not just simply from saturation, but because the last couple stuff from Marvel has just not been notable or great. DC Cinematic Universe, you say? I mean, hold on, keep talking, keep cooking. the Phase Connect cinematic universe. I'd probably watch that. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, okay, now let's... There we go. It's not all that much different from the Spectral Reaver. I mean, I would love to see, like... Because a lot of the Phase girls are into... Well, I guess Pippa's not into superheroes. I know Urka is into superheroes. Dizzy is into superheroes, into cape stuff. Lumi is. Lumi's done, like, superhero skits. I think she's into it. Are any of the other girls really into Super Bear, Green Lantern? I know Urka and Dizzy are DC fans. Dizzy has also talked about Marvel. Pippa's not so much into them. Pippa is into the Joker. Yeah, well, that's the Joker. Wait, I need to light these. Hold on, what am I doing? I'm a silly boy. I'm a silly monster man. Joker 2, baby. And you know what? Pippa can have Joker 2. I haven't even seen it. All I know it was very controversial and that they tried to do something. I don't really have opinion on Joker 2. Alright, I'm caught up. Welcome back. Pippa is ephemeral. She goes and engages with a hyperfixation and moves around as it fades, but yet not really a superhero. And you know what?
This pool
Good on Pippa, because I think that makes really good stream content too. She's just natural. She's just using her autism and hyperfixations correctly. Whereas for me, I mean, I have passing fancies and interests, but like for me, I tend to come back to a lot of the things that I love, you know. But I also think Pippa is also in a much larger place. Yeah, Pippa love for sure. Pippa love. I wouldn't have discovered Phase without Pippa, and Dizzy without Pippa. But what was I gonna say? I think Pippa's also at like the appropriate size and influence where she can do that very effectively, and I think it also introduces more people into, you know, different things. And I think that's good for her. She had a birthday recently. Is it true that all she did was play Overwatch? Which, if that's all she wanted to do, that's fine. YouTube determines my hyperfixation monthly, it seems. Mostly Overwatch. Is she still into Overwatch, or I guess I never really got into Overwatch. That's something else I never got into. Or League of Legends, but it seems like if you want to be like a proper VTuber and get anywhere, you need to play League of Legends. And I just don't want to do that. I mean, I like some of the characters, but I don't really know much about them. Some of the girls from Overwatch are cute too. It got me for like a season. Spare your sanity. No, I will. I have my own. I still sometimes play Destiny, but who knows if that's still even going to be around, if there's going to even be another expansion. Because, like, if Marathon fails, I have a feeling that... Oh. If Marathon fails and bombs, I have a feeling that even if they go back to Destiny, Sony's just not going to give them the time of day. They'll give it to someone else, and then if Marathon succeeds, they'll just focus all their energy on Marathon. Yeah. I was into Overwatch, but mostly because of the waifus. Yeah, I mean, they had some other, like, male character designs that I thought they were cool, but, like, it wasn't really my speed. I don't know, for my team shooter, I always preferred TF2. TF2, I still sometimes go back to TF2 every so often, every blue moon. I also miss the blood moon. I feel bad. I miss the blood moon. But apparently there's going to be a blue moon next month, or this coming month. And also, next month, so the mongrels, next month and 10 days. April 15th on tax day is my birthday, and I'm trying to figure out what to do for it. I want to do something fun. I want to do something spectacular, but I don't know what to do. BioShock Infinite and Overwatch were truly revolutionary games. Yes, I also only played Infinite a little bit. I played it with a friend. I was Miss Magical Celestial Events. Do your taxes. How about I don't even think I'm gonna get. I don't even think I'm gonna get anything from my tax return this year. I would love it if I did, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will. And gosh, oh, if I ever take off and I start making real money, like a stable income from this, oh, trying to actually figure that out for taxes. 2-4 at 3 a.m. hits differently, yes. I played TF2 very little, but I have infinitely more respect for TF2 players than Overwatch players. I mean, TF2 isn't getting really much updates either, but it's still around. It's still around, and Valve hasn't given up on it. They keep it around, and there's still plenty of community content that people do.
This chamber was clearly significant.
So there's that.
Perhaps I would finally find the
Elusive
elusive
Jan.
within.
Oh, Vordor, not Janos. Vordor. All right. Fire. Fire. Oh, what? For me, it's May, Diva, and Juno. Yeah, May was my waifu too. May was very cute. But again, I also have a thing for ladies of the Orient, they might say. Actually, no, I like Symmetra too. Symmetra was really cute. I don't remember a lot of people liking Symmetra. Medic. But also, I'm a sucker for ladies and cute ladies in leotards, so you know how that goes. Maybe. Yeah, you can die now, please. You can die. Yellow fever, and listen, I was born yellow. I was born with jaundice. My yellow fever never really left me. All right, let's continue. Yeah, I like Diva the most. Diva's cute. Diva's cute. I could understand the appeal. Wait, what? Hold on. Boost, boost, boost.
The braziers were all lit, but still the door remained sealed.
And then, okay.
Perhaps I had ignited too many.
Yep, so then I need to use the Air Reaver now. Air Reaver. Wait, did I not put it out? But how did I... Hold on. I stopped playing when Bridget was added. She looks nice. Okay, okay. I don't remember what Bridget looks like. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe I have to use darkness? No, the Spectral Reaver? No. How do I put this out? Maybe I have to... Okay, I didn't put these out. I mean, what does put fire out? I thought it would be air. But no, apparently not. Unless I guess maybe the Water Reaver does exist and I need to go find it. So I guess I'll go find the Water Reaver then. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Redhead in a suit of armor. Oh, redhead. Oh, that's Bridget. That's right. Big think. Big think. So there must be the Water Reaver. Water or ice? I think there's a Water Reaver in this. Yes, okay. Oh. We actually got some proper Hilden. Yes, I know. Blow away, go away, blow away, go away. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can probably put out the flames with telekinesis. Because there's rain right now. But I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There probably isn't a Water Reaver. I should try to use telekinesis. I am silly. I am silly. I am a silly monster man. Ice, ice, baby. Do, ice, ice, baby. Oh, yep, they drown. No, they don't. What happened to Vanilla Ice? Whatever happened to Vanilla Ice? He was... I think he did a show, I think. Like... He did a show with, like, Amish people, I think. Last I checked. He did a show with Amish people. I think. And it was like Amish house flipping or something. I saw I mean, he did have a movie, but like... Hold on. Wait, no, I can't put it out with telekinesis. I do need water. He was turned into a vampire and then he got killed by a Frenchman and a dog. He did? When was this? Okay, maybe there is a water reverb. Maybe I couldn't put it out with telekinesis. But wait, are you saying that Vanilla Ice got another movie? Did he get another movie? Wait, can I jump down this well? Ah, a JoJo reference. Oh, that was a joke. Dagnabbit, you're right, that is a JoJo ref. Dagnabbit, I should have picked up on that. I love JoJo. Why didn't I pick up on that? That Vanilla Ice, I forgot about that Vanilla Ice. I mean, he killed Avdol and he killed Iggy. Am I able to go in here? No, I can't. No, I can't go in here yet. Man, those Hilden are going through it in that mural. Let me see. I don't remember where to go. If there is another elemental forge, I've forgotten where it is. If there is a water reaver that they put into the game, or if it was already in the game, because I thought I had to put them out with the air reaver. I'm showing my brother JoJo Bizarre Adventure. We just got done with the training part 2. Ooh, that's gonna be exciting. My favorite is part 4. I'm a big Josuke fan. I'm excited for Steel Ball Run. I need to finish watching the anime for part 5. No, not part 5. Part 6. Part 7 is Steel Ball Run. I'm excited for Steel Ball Run. I think we're still... Is Iraqi still on JoJolion? Are we still in part 8? Are we still... Is the manga still in part 8? I haven't kept up. Does anyone know? Yeah, part 4 is my favorite. Yeah, I love Josuke.
These gargoyles were effigies of the vampire's enemies. In the corresponding murals, they were impaled by heroic vampire warriors. Perhaps this was a clue.
A clue? A blues clue? Well, not really a blues clue. Well, Raziel is blue, but... Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nope, not that. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Is she wearing... Wait a minute. Hold on. I mean, I guess she's wearing a leotard, but it looks like she's wearing ballet shoes. I guess the ancient vampire warriors wore ballet shoes to combat. Bold move. I used to get part 9 news, but it stopped at some point. So there is part 9 going on. Well, no, this vampire fella is not even wearing shoes. Heck, I don't even know if he's wearing anything but a belt and some, like, bracers and vam braces. Well, no, greaves, not vam braces. No shoes, no shirt. What are their adversaries supposed to be? The Hilden. The Hilden, who were one of the ancient races of Nosgoth, who, didn't... Well, I'll talk about that when we get there, because I think I've already spoiled some things too much, but... Yes, the Hilden. The Hilden. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Yep, you guys can just go in the water. You can drown in the water, thank you. Drowning, drowning, drowning. Keep those somethings drowning, 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 drowning. Rawhide. That's not how Rawhide goes, but that's how my rendition of Rawhide goes, I guess. This should be a secret area. I think this is a secret area. Nope, hold on. Wait, yes. Yeah. Spin! I think... I don't know about this game, but those hidden people should be... But those hidden people should be prevented from building a blimp. Wait, where do I... Where can I even... Wait, can I climb? Yes, I can. I forgot I can climb in the spectral realm. And there should be a... Slurp it, 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 slurp it. Back to the material realm. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, this is a... Oh, I forgot Vordor had human prisoners. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't want to... Whoops. Whoops,
This door clearly required some artifact.
I didn't mean to take that woman's soul. But maybe I spared her. Actually, you know, I'll save her now. Because she's probably gonna die if I don't do that. Okay. Ah, you stole one of his midnight snacks. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's still... Her corpse is still there. You can get her blood. And look, there's a lady there over there. Wow. How do you even get her over there? Like... Vordor, that's water. Well, Vordor, you really put it in a hard-to-get place. I showed my brother this vid, but have you seen the GBA localization name changes to your video? I have not, but I know about some of them, and I know Funny Valentine's got... Didn't he get, like, Filthy Axe at an unreasonable price? Or I guess, did they just simplify it down to D4C? You know, dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Cut my life into pieces. This is... Well, I don't know what this is, but... Yep, give me your soul, give me your soul. Burn, 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 burn. Don't give up, skeleton. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. Ah! Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Dun 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 dun. Madam, I hope you don't mind. Thank you for your soul. And we go up here, and we go down there, and we go up here, and we go down there, and we go up here, and we go down there. We go everywhere. And we're here. Where are we, actually? Climb, climb. Hello, madam. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on, hold on. Wait, can I do like a cabadon to her? I'll DM you. It's a Blue 4 tier video. Okay, I appreciate that. Please feel free to DM it to me. I want to see if I could do a cabadon. Wait, hold on. What does this look like if I do this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Whoops. I'm gonna try something. I mean, that works. That works. Wait, hold on, hold on. Okay. Oh, that? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is good. Kabe don't, yeah. Woo. Swiggity Swooty, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh! Ow, that looks painful. You haven't, you won't. Days since DM didn't cheat on Dizzy. I have not done any cheating. If anything, I am, these women mean nothing to me. That's why I took their souls. That's why they took their soul. I took their souls. Do you understand now? Ooh, wait, oh, whoops, ooh, sorry about that, Mordor. Those were nice statues, I don't think Nosgoth, anyone in Nosgoth has insurance, and Raziel definitely doesn't have money. I hope... I mean, those are really nice statues, to be honest. Those are pretty nice works of art. There's gotta be a compilation of him cheating on his Kamiyoshi at this point. No, there isn't. There is not. There is not. I am confident that there is not. Monstrous? What do you mean, monstrous? Oh, no, 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 wait. Oh, am I gonna have to go around again? Look, Vordor is loaded as heck to own a mansion like this. He can take a hit towards his bank account. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh. Oh, I'm back on the ground floor again. Great. Great. Hold on, maybe I can get back to where I was. Hold on, nope. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay, all right, let's go back in. Doesn't matter what engine he gets his engine, it's just that he parks in the right garage. What does that mean? Doodler, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It doesn't matter where he gets his engine running, it's just that he parks his your garage. Yes, this jump. I messed up my jump. But what do you mean by the garage and engine? I'm very confused. What do you mean by that? I'm very confused. Wait, there is a water reaver. There is a water reaver, and I had forgotten about it. Because that's the symbol for it. I failed that jump so many times. That is insane, my guy. I am so confused. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm lost. Just that you can oodles and still stay loyal to Dizzy. You know what? Based, true, exactly. Listen, I can appreciate beautiful women. But there is only one beautiful woman that I have eyes on. There's only one beautiful buxom bug woman that I have eyes on. Okay? Okay? Dizzy would understand. She loves pretty women. She appreciates pretty women. We both have that in common. Sure. Listen, you clip Dizzy. You know this. You know this better than anyone. Okay? You know that better than anyone. Bug woman's greetings to love bugs is something else. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Dizzy and how happy she makes me. Ah. Yeah, that's why I know she scoop your eyes if you did. Good night. I have to go. Stay loyal. Thank you for stopping by, Blast. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Okay, let me see here. That statue do be looking kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, it has uncanny eyes. He won't stay loyal. I am loyal to a fault. Okay? Okay? To a fault. Woo! Flying, flying so high, cliff racer fly. Wait, is this light? Do I need light? Oh yes, I do. I do. Or do I need fire? Do I need light or fire? Hold on. Nope, I don't need it. Dizzy is the best deep sea parasite. Yes, she is. And she has stolen my heart. Literally. Again, I don't know where it is. Okay, wait. Okay, so that's... I need a different symbol for that. And, okay, so I need to... Actually, you know, I never got a good look at the area where I want to see what it looks like. Yep. And we can see it's got that air. But I know my demongrels are testing my loyalty. I know they are testing my loyalty. I understand this. Now let's keep going. Oh, you shadow creatures. Da-da, dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, ba, 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 ba. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I don't want to deal with you guys again. So I'm not going to deal with you guys again. Now I have 2 things to DM after. Okay, now you have my attention again. And my curiosity, and my fascination, and my... I don't really know what else I have for you at this point, Dyson. Wait, why is the water yellow? Why did it turn yellow? Did one of these Hilden piss in the water? Did one of them urinate in the water? Why did I turn French there? I don't know. Jean. Yes, I know all about you creatures. Let me climb. Gross, ill, Hilden piss. Yes, I don't... Actually, I kind of expect that Hilden piss would be green, because the rest of them is kind of green. And because they're cursed. Alright, where do I... You... Where do I... There it is. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? Da-da-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You know what? I'm gonna blow these guys away. Well, some of them I did. Yep, you get in the water. Splish splash, you were taking a bath. All up on a Saturday night. Is that how the song goes? Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All up on the Saturday night. Is that how that goes? Is that how that song goes? Splish splash. I said splish splash. Splish splash, splish splash. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out how to make this jump again. This jump again. Gotta figure out how to make this jump again. Can I make this jump again? You know what I bet it is? I bet I have to shift. Hold on. Yeah, I bet I have to jump to one of the pillars, then I have to shift, and then, yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay, I figured. Yep, that's how I probably have to do it. Yep. Unless, wait, can I? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, maybe, okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your, well, I don't know what we're holding, but hold it anyway. Okay. The only thing I'm looking forward to is gate 2. What's gate 2? Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Yep. Classic Soul Reaver puzzle solving. Shifting dimensions puzzle solving. Here we go. That's how the song goes. Yes. No. Slaws, get out of here, Slaws. Get out of here, Slaws. Your kind are not welcome in this establishment. Even in the spectral realm. Slogs. There we go. Military fantasy anime. Oh, okay. Can I now... Slog hate. Yeah, exactly. Slog hate. Oh my gosh, you guys are annoying. You really are just a bunch of annoying fellas. All my fellas. All right, there we go. Now I don't have to deal with the slogs because they were just keeping on coming, and they don't stop 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 coming. Opens the door. Oh, hey, Vorador. Oh, wait, no, Vorador's not here yet. Man, Vorador has such a nice house. Mansion.
This statue appeared to be the same hero I had seen depicted in the fountain room. This had to be significant.
I guess so, Raziel. But how would it be significant, Raziel? I actually don't remember this part of Defiance when I played it all those years ago. Oh. There we go. Up we go. Oh, another puzzle room. Nice. There we go. Oh, banana. Oh, I forgot the gargoyles drain my health, so let's get some, let's turn invisible. Yep, can't see me. There we go. Getting closer. Let's also just top myself off. Oh, wait, I guess I can't while I'm still invisible. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, well. All right. Let's see where to go from here. Or I guess I'm still invisible for a while, so... Oh, no, I got it back. Never mind. I'm no longer invisible. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I forgot. Okay. I need to actually time this. Okay. All right. Need to make sure that I keep my... I should turn it invisible now. Okay, keep myself invisible. No. Get on the platform first, then turn invisible. Nope, I'm already losing it. Oh, no. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, whoops. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Oh, this is, I forgot, and the Earth Reaver's in this too, so. Okay, so where are the other ones at? Where are the other ones at? Where do I go from? I'm missing something. Oh, there's one out there. So maybe I have to, Oh, no, wait, hold on. I need to figure out a way out of there. So this game has all the Reavers? It does? Okay, so it has all the Reavers, because I thought... Because I don't remember this. I genuinely do not remember this part of Defiance. So I think they added... I think they genuinely did restore the Water and Earth Reavers, unless I'm completely forgetting and that they were also in Defiance as well. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a slaw. Oh, I can't get out that way. Oh, I'm... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait, there's too many slaws now. They're all coming again and again and again. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't... I'm just making noises. I'm 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 making noises. Yep. Okay. Okay. Time to shift. Time to shift. Time to shift. Time to shift. Ooh, okay. Yep. I don't want to do. I mean, I could kill all of them. It's just they don't stop coming. There we go. And then just boom, boom, boom. There we go. Ha-ha. Nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. And then there should be one more. Where is that last one going to be at? Oh, is it over there? It's over there. How do I get up there, though? That's gonna be tricky. Would you say this game is more difficult or easier combat-wise? Easier combat-wise. If it's not anything on like the level of Devil May Cry, the original Devil May Cry. Okay, I need to... How do I get up there, though? I don't know how to... Okay, okay, hold on. This was a bad idea. What is... Ow. Am I supposed to be doing something with that portrait? Well, yeah, they also changed the effect. Nice. Okay. There's a pillar. Oh, okay. Oh, there was a button there. I'm a silly monster man. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Let me put this out. Oh, I can't put it out until I become become visible. Become visible. I was about to say unvisible, but invisible and unvisible basically mean the same thing at this point. Breathe. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh wait, I could have just shifted. Okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. And boom, invisible, exactly. Wait, no, I think I have been in this room. No, this is a... No, is... Memory is failing. Oh, well, now he has a spear. Okay, I guess I'm taking that.
This was indeed the vampire warrior depicted in the fountain room, for here was the hero's weapon. This could be the key to solving the riddle of the fountain.
The riddle of the fountain. The Heartseeker. The ancient vampiric weapon was wielded long ago by a hero, Lattimore, for the slaughter of the Hilden Horde. Reportedly, this spear was destined to rip the still beating heart of a Hilden straight from its chest, causing instant death. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Where am I supposed to go? I don't remember. How did I get in here? Oh wait, I came through here. I'm silly. I'm a silly monster man. Once again, silly monster man. Down this way we go. Down this way we go. Down this way we go. And then we have more Hilden. Could you guys just like not for a little bit, like, you know? No, you have to. You're the Hilden. You have to make it hard for me. What the heck? What was that? Were those some sort of bombs? Oh wait, did I upgrade the Reaver that it's making like shadow attacks now? Dum 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 da dum. Oops, sorry for breaking your furniture, Vorador. Oh right, being invisible means they don't even know what to do with me. They can't really do anything. Like they just don't detect me at all. And they can't fight back, which is nice. Dum da dum dum da dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum. Yep, give me your soul, give me your soul, give me your soul, give me your soul, give me your soul. Dementia, yeah, that happens a lot on these streams, unfortunately. I think I gaslight myself into thinking I don't remember things too sometimes. Because I want to be accurate, but maybe I'm also gaslighting myself into thinking that I gaslight myself into not remembering things. The world may never know, and neither will I. The time has come, and so have I. Our last laugh because he came to die. The damage done, the pain subsides, and I can see the fears clear when I look in your eye. Do, 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 do. I'll never kneel and I'll never rest. You can tear the heart from my chest. I forgot how the rest of the song goes. But I'll make the angels sing and the devil cry. And then I almost want to sing Devils Never Cry. We are falling, the light is calling. Here inside me, coming out. Rest by the... No, wait, it's praise to my Father. Rest by the water. Dead. Nope, don't remember the rest of the lyrics. The devils cry. Yes, I know my name is Raziel. Congratulations, you got my name right. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Why am I singing random songs now? Keep rolling, 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 what? Keep rolling, 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 what? I said keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep on rolling. Lost pizza? Lost pizza. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I think this is where I put Heartseeker, right? I thought so. No, that's the wrong weapon. This is Heartseeker. So this goes here. Shing. Slow motion! Ow. Wait, why is that bleeding? Why did it bleed though? Ooh, and it's bleeding from there. Ooh. Ow. Ow.
When I drove the spear home, the gargoyle was stilled, and the corresponding murals.
But there's blood in. Why is there blood in there?
Other murals I'd seen throughout the mansion had been similarly affected.
But Razia, that was. Are you not more concerned why where there's blood? Razia, there was blood. Razia, the blood, Razia, blood. Blood, Raziel. I mean, you've seen a lot, Raziel, but come on, even... You know what? A vampire mansion blood is expected as ruled at some point. Yeah. You know what? I think this is a good place to call it here. I'm hungry, and my Kami Oshi is about to stream in about a little over 30 minutes. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, as I just said. We got pretty far today. We got the Air Reaver, and we got another piece of the Balance Emblem. And, you know, I should quickly save. Going to see her after cheating. You keep throwing those allegations, and one day maybe they'll stick. Maybe one day they'll stick. But they won't stick because I'm loyal. Well, anyways, thank you, Tail. Until next time, my demongrels. I'll probably see you tomorrow, either at 2:30 or 7. I think I might do 7. Until next time, my demongrels. Fare thee well.